half woman.
It's Gary.
I wanna hip you to the T.
It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey, Smiley Morning Show. It's about that time. 7 minutes after the hour, Gary got the tea and the clue of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Wendy Williams is back in the news, and I am so saddened about what's going on with Wendy. You know, she recently lost her mother, and it was a very sad moment for her. But, honey, sometimes your family just don't let you grieve or let you grieve the way you want to grieve. So now, y'all, it's a fight, honey. It's a very sad fight, y'all, with Wendy and her brother Tommy. Now, Wendy Williams responded, y'all, to, yes, it's sad, honey. She responded to her younger brother Tommy's recent YouTube video. I don't know if y'all heard it, where he claimed, y'all, that she didn't go to their mother's funeral. Now, she addressed her brother's comment, y'all, on a TV show saying, Tommy, let me tell you something right now. All you are is my brother. You better stop talking the way you're talking, because now it's dripping into my comment page. And she also wanted to say, you see, I wasn't searching for Tommy. She said, honey, you know what I mean. She said, I was simply looking about how people felt about last week's show, or the dresses, or the guests that I had on the show. She said, we do a nice production here, and I'm minding my Wendy business. And I'm seeing a lot of comments about, oh, your brother doesn't like you. Oh, you better watch your back because your brother's on one, honey. Oh, Wendy, I can't believe you're this kind of person. He's pegging me, honey, to be this kind of person that I'm not. And she also added, honey, you don't want me to start paying you to be the kind of person you are, with full-blown receipts. And here's what the brother had to say.
Oh, Lord.
I asked you one question. Why didn't you go to the funeral? Why couldn't you call Daddy and let him know why? Why couldn't you, if it was that serious, if it was that much of a stance, then what was the problem? Your father didn't even know that you were in town for the funeral, and you're out eating lunch with your ex and your son, which wouldn't be a problem, I guess, if you had told your father that. He was hurt. He's hurt.
And Miss Wendy went on to say, she said, wait a minute. She said, I could fill this whole audience with receipts. She said, with leftovers all around the block, Mr. Tommy. She said, you are my brother. She said, let's keep it that way. She said, if you want to talk on the internet, then you talk about the things you think you know about yourself. She said, you don't want to talk about the things that I know about you, for sure.
I hate this. I hate this because every time somebody passes away, especially like a mother or the matriarch of the family, like it's always somebody to come from the woodwork. So people grieve differently. We don't know the situation. Let their family business stay their family business. That brother need to just chill. Like he could have just tried to call her, you know?
Yeah. Now, he said that the ex-husband went to the funeral. Now, Wendy allegedly went to the wake with her son, but she didn't go to the mama's funeral. But her ex-husband, Kevin, went to the funeral, and he want to know why and stuff. But Ms. Wendy said he better shut up because she got some things to say on him. So, I don't know. It's a sad look. So, we're just going to keep all parties lifted up in our prayers, y'all, because... You know, we love Wendy, and I'm sure she loves her family.
And I'm sure she's got a reason for whatever she did, you know?
Yeah. Well, like you said, everybody grieves differently. You know, not everybody can take being there and in that space. Wendy I've known that her body and her mind can take seeing her mom that way. So
and you know how people are at funerals. People act crazy. People gonna want pictures. People gonna want autographs. No, come on. I'm sure she has a good reason, Gary, for whatever she's done.
So we're going to pray for Wendy.
Was there.
Yeah, the ex-husband went. At least he went paid his regards and stuff, because I'm sure her mom was a lot to him when he and Wendy were married. So, all right, moving on. Now, here's some happier news, y'all. Bow Wow, honey, he took to Twitter to clap back on at the mayor of Houston, y'all, who called him out, baby, after he hosted a party, y'all, at the club in the city. Now, Mayor Sylvester Turner, the wonderful mayor of Houston, Texas, y'all, said about the party. He said, these events that are scheduled with at Bow Wow promo team today in Houston are on our radar. Other bands, clubs that are operating as restaurants beyond capacity and social distancing requirements, please expect visits. Today, honey, we report this, y'all, that 1,964 new cases and 17 more deaths. Now, Bow Wow responded. He said, quote, Mr. Mayor, you're blaming me, though. He said, look at this, it's crazy. He said, you acting as if this was a Bow Wow weekend. He said, why are you singling me out? He said, I'm asking respectfully, y'all. I'm just the easy target. He said, I'm the celeb that gets the most attention, so it's easy to just put it on me, unquote. But that was interesting that Bow Wow responded like that. Brett, you talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to him. Like, he hosted a party. He didn't put the party together. He didn't throw the party. He didn't tell the people not to wear masks. Like, the people need to protect themselves. You're going to go in a party and it's tight. You better wear a mask and everything else. You need to protect yourself if you're going to be in the place. It ain't Bow Wow's fault. But he is the bigger celebrity that was there, and that's why they planted this on him, to get light.
And that's how it always goes, right? It's whoever the bigger name in the room is. That's who gets the blame.
This ain't him.
Well, Bow Wow should have passed out masks and stuff at the party. Then. At least
no, he shouldn't have. They passed him his check and he did what he had to do and he got on out of there. That's what he did, period.
Okay. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is slate. On the high end, you say slate, and on the low, you say beautiful blue. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Woo!